Many things sabotaging your results, that you're always struggling to get a real body transformation. This specific category that most of you destroy your results, you struggle to sustain that, to keep that belly flat because of these. Guys, remember, when we talk about body transformation, holistic body transformation, it's different. It's different. Many people think of, oh, I'm going to try to have a body transformation in 2024. And then I'm going to just follow a diet. Hello, I'm going to just eat less carbs. Boom, big illusion. Another person, I'm going to have a body transformation. I'm going to just work out. I'm going to do just HIIT session. Boom, big illusion. Nowadays, we know that everything should be holistic. It's a holistic body transformation. There are many things sabotaging your results, that you're always struggling to get a real body transformation. That's why, remember this forever. Take notes. Write this down. For me to have a body transformation, I need to focus on different categories. There are different categories in my health that I need to focus on. Categories of inflammation, another category for you to have a body transformation. Hormonal imbalance, another category. Your digestive system, another category. Your behaviors, right? That's why this category, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. How many of you, let's talk about this category, this specific category that most of you destroy your results. You struggle to sustain that, to keep that belly flat because of this category, your behavior. Some situations that your behavior is always destroying your results. So tell me here, I want to see. Tell me here, how many times that you struggle to achieve something in your life because you self-sabotage yourself? Because of self-sabotage. Tell me here. Just say hi. Say it happened with me. I already sabotaged myself many, many times. Tell me here. How many? How many times? I want to see. Remember, guys, sabotaging ourselves, it's part of our lives, but it's all about the percentage. How much are you sabotaging yourself? Because some really successful people, they achieve everything in life, they just sabotage themselves 2% of their time. While people who struggle with everything, they always struggle to achieve anything, have a body transformation because of what? 90% of their time they sabotage themselves. Like it's 90%, while other group of people only 2%. All of us, we sabotage ourselves in some time, in some way. It's all about the percentage. Your goal, I'm going to teach you now how to reduce that self-sabotage. Someone said, that's me, many times I sabotage myself. Paula said, so many times. Sunflower Girl said, me, many times. Many people, exactly, exactly. We always need to pay attention to that self-sabotage. Now you're going to understand one thing. Write this down. Write this down. The category that will help you a lot for you to get any, I'm going to repeat, any, repeating again, any result that you want to achieve, any result that you want to achieve in 2024, holistic body transformation, including your mental health, your emotional health, everything, your physical health. The goal is that category of self-sabotage. You're going to understand how to avoid this. Write this down. Time to write down. Stop doing everything that you're doing now. Look at me here. Hey, hey, pay attention. Pay attention. Look at me. Look at me. Don't wash it. Stop washing the dishes now. If you're driving, stop the car. Stop the car. You need to write this down for you to have an insight now. Remember, when you wake up, you start making some mistakes that you are not aware of. When you go to bed, before going to bed, you make some mistakes. So write down this phrase that I'm going to tell you. For 2024, do this. Write this down. Like you feel that there's something that makes harder for you to do something throughout the day, right? For you to do your workout, for you to stop checking your phone, for you to stop talking to that negative person. That's self-sabotage. So what you're going to do, make it, remember this phrase, make it harder for what weakens you, and make it easier for what strengthens you. Again, right now, Make it hard for what weakens you and make it easier for what strengthens you in life. Example, example. What's the things, start paying attention now. Start analyzing your day right now. What are the things every single day that weakens you? Example, Thiago, you can tell me. I saw already many people. Thiago, there is always one thing that weakens me a lot, my phone. Because if I see a notification, I I cannot control myself. I want to check the notification. If someone send me a WhatsApp message, I want to see that because I see a notification. This is weakening you. This is becoming you weak. Why, Tag? Why is that becoming me weak? Why is that? Because every single time that you seek to check that notification, you're gonna release more dopamine, the neuromodulator dopamine. It's not a neurotransmitter. Transmitter. Now we know it's an above another category, a neuromodulator. Dopamine literally modulate everything in your brain. You are literally wasting dopamine unnecessarily. You are literally reducing energy. You are losing energy just every single. Imagine, guys, imagine. Now pay attention. Imagine how many times you are losing energy every single time that you seek to check something. If notifications are weakening you, what are you gonna do? You're gonna make it harder. Thiago, so what should I do? I do this every single time. Though these days, like 1 month ago, I had a meeting with my team. And then I told them, all of my team, guys, if you are with the notifications on your phone on, turn them off, turn the notifications off now, as fast as possible, because that's the worst thing that you are doing to your brain. You are teaching your brain how to be anxious, how to be more stressed out. You are literally weakening your brain. You're becoming weaker because you are allowing distractions. So pay attention to that. Always do this. Make it harder. Always make it harder. The situation harder, or for what weaken you, and make it easier for what strengthens you. Your phone, what you're gonna do, all the apps that you always get distracted, you always postpone, you always keep checking all the time, right? You are losing your attention like crazy, and then you feel demotivated after that. Your WhatsApp, your Instagram, your Facebook, your anything that you feel that's always you waste 1 hour. What you're gonna do, you're gonna put in another part on your phone to be harder. You're gonna put on your phone, guys. 2024 is time for you to avoid distractions and make it harder. What make you a weak person, like your phone. Apps put in different platforms. Turn off the notifications. Delete some apps that you are not, you always like it's your weakness. But like every single time that you want to, for example, let's say you spend hours on YouTube just checking things that is not making you a better version. What you're gonna do? You can put in another part, a harder part inside your phone, or you can delete the app, because this you are creating more friction. You are making more difficult for you to check something that's not making you stronger. So you're gonna just delete, and then once you have the desire to check again, you're gonna think twice because I need to download the YouTube app again. No. I'm gonna do this on Saturday, on weekend, and then you are always making it harder for you. This will strengthen you a lot, right? And now is the most important part. Everything that makes you stronger, that strengthens you, you need to make it easier. Tiago, give me an example. For example, my situation, my supplements, we had a baby, right? Week 1, you know that having a baby, first week of having a newborn is not easy. You know that. Yeah, all of who you guys who are moms, parents, you know that. What did I do? I made everything to be easier for us to avoid self-sabotage. Example, our supplements. Some supplements that I need to take and my wife need to take because of her pregnancy, right? She was pregnant. Some specific nutrients that she had to take. What did I do? I put some supplements, always in the areas in our room that was easier, that once we woke up, we would literally see the supplement straight away to take it, to avoid forgetting. Because if we put, for example, our supplement really hard to find or not in front of us, we are more likely to forget. Why? Because we were focusing on the baby all the time, like crazy. Every single time you have to do this, write this down. For me to make my life easier, for me to strengthen my brain, my health, my physical body, my physical health, my mental health, my emotional health, I need to make everything easier. For example, throughout the week, what you're gonna do for your workouts? You're gonna put your shoes close to your bed. You wake up, you're gonna see your shoes already. Your clothes that you usually work out, you already keep everything organized in front of the sofa. Or when you wake up, you already see everything. Did you get that? Guys, pay attention to the details. You go to the supermarket. You know there is every single time you go to the supermarket, there is one part of the supermarket, you see a lot of breads, a lot of delicious bread, or you see a lot of different sweets. And every single time that you go to that route, you don't control yourself and then you grab some cakes, some chocolate, some sweets, or some bread, like any food that you know that will weaken you. It will not strengthen you. What you're going to do? You're going to change the route. Avoid going to that path, right? Change the route. It's all about you make it hard. Make it hard. Because, of course, if you go to a route that you see cakes and sweets around you, of course you're going to grab it, right? You will. You need to make it hard. Otherwise, you will always lose against your brain. Otherwise, every single time your brain will win against you. Remember, you need to be a partner of your brain. But many, many times, if you just relax, your brain will control yourself. Don't let your brain control yourself. Your brain is just an animal. You are your conscious mind. You need to make the conscious mind the boss of your life. It's all about that, being the boss of your life. How do I do this, Thiago? Doing this. Making it hard what weakens you and making it easier what strengthens you. Another situation. Pay attention now. Let's suppose you go, when you wake up, you check your phone. That's really, that's weakening you. You are becoming more depressed, more anxious, more like you are losing energy, brain's energy when you wake up and then you check your phone. What you're gonna do? Simple, guys. You're gonna set up. Thiago, I need the alarm on my phone for me to wake up. Set up the alarm. Put the phone in another room. This will make you put in maximum volume. Put in another room, right? This will make you wake up, but this will make you just to turn off the phone. This will make it hard. And then at the same time, as the apps will be harder for you to click, for you to have that, to control yourself, to click on the app, on YouTube, Instagram, straight away when you wake up, because it's going to be harder, your life will be easier. You're going to strengthen your mind. And then another thing that you can do, when you wake up and then you go and take a cold shower straight away, you are teaching your brain how to be stronger straight away, first time of the morning. You wake up, you control yourself as much as possible to check your phone, and then you go to your bathroom to take a cold shower. Start with a warm shower, and then you go last 10 seconds when you finish your shower, boom, you put a cold shower. 2024 is time, write this now. 2024 is the year that I will start taking cold shower in the morning to teach my brain how to be stronger early day in the morning. Because remember, we are talking about the category of behavior. You never have a body transformation, you never lose your belly fat, sustaining that. You never modulate your hormones. I'm talking about the foundation, the category of behavior. So make that part of your life. It's time to make it part of your life. Did you understand that? Nowadays we know, scientists already found out that our brain works much better when you schedule your distractions. Tiago, what does it mean? Example, instead of not planning your distractions, like you keep your phone next to you and then you see a notification, then you go and feel distracted for 30 minutes, you have to plan your distractions. Okay, I need to do some stuff here. I'm gonna start feeling distracted, like feel distracted. Just allow myself to do whatever I want check my phone, check Instagram at 4:50 p.m. Like you literally schedule your distraction. Your brain works much better when you do this. You avoid self-sabotage. when you do this, when you schedule your distraction. Guys, this is how your brain works. There's no doubt anymore about this. Instead of you just let life happens, let your days happen, and then you just prioritize the schedule of your commitments, your tasks, instead of putting the commitment of your distraction. You need to allow yourself to have that time of just checking YouTube, just checking Instagram, Facebook. You need to put this on your calendar as well. That's crucial. Nowadays, we know that. So it's time for you to be more organized, and everything that's making you weaker, you need to make it harder. One day, when one person came to me, she's from the US. She told me, Tiago, I have kids and I have a lot of chocolate, sweets, a lot of sweets at home. I have a lot of sweets at home. It's really hard for me to control myself because it's at home, right? It's in my house. So what should I do if I don't have options? If I don't have options because I have to have sweets here at home. And then I told her, okay, so if you're telling me that you really don't have options, because actually, in fact, you have option of not buying chocolate, not allowing having a lot of sweets at home, because that would be the easiest thing for you to do. That would be the easiest. But let's suppose you don't have that choice. You have to have sweets at home because of all of your kids. Okay, I'm gonna believe on this. Because of that situation, what you're gonna do? You're gonna make it harder for you to find where are those sweets inside your house. You're gonna ask your partner to put those sweets, or even your kids. Kids. So let's do like a challenge. I'm gonna ask you guys. I want you guys to put these sweets really, like, to put in a really hard place that I cannot find it at all at home. Make it a challenge with your children or with your partner. Like, darling, or love, I need I need that help. So I want you to help me with this. I really, you know that I love cakes, and we're having a lot of cakes here because it's the leftover from the parties. So, for example, we have here at home in my house, because my sister was here, my sister was making like some good stuff. But what's the point? You ask your partner to put in a hard place that you cannot find it easily. You're creating that friction. You are making it harder for you to eat that cake. That's the strategy that you need to create. Everything that makes you stronger, facilitate your life. Put the supplements in front of your desk, on top of, like, in front of your computer. The supplements that you need to take, that you cannot forget. The accessories of your workouts, but really close to you, that you literally have to see it. Guys, everything. Facilitate your life. This year is time to facilitate your life. It's all about that.